way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. And that slider's almost in the dirt. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Pitts has a beat on it, and that's the third out. Into the box now, Jesse Pitts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Rays, center fielder, Jesse
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a breaking ball over the outer half. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
Man, you find yourself down 0-2 after two great executed pitches right there. Got to look for something up. Might have to tip your hat if he can stay down below the knees like that.
Hit back up the middle. And there's one gone to start the night. Standing in, Sammy Pitts. And he comes in following a year in which he was named the American League's Silver Slugger for third baseman. First pitch on its way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Fastball, strike three called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away.
batting third.
Now at the plate, Boof Bobo. He too had 3 knocks in yesterday's win. No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. The 1-2. And this is fouled at the plate. Another 1-2 delivery. Still 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Here's Chris Davis now. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips in yesterday's game.
First baseman number 19, Chris Davis.
Here comes the first pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Digging in now, Manny Morales, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Right over the middle, knee high. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball, he's working really quick, keeping the ball down to the zone, and if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought us good stuff in this one.
First pitch of the at-bat. late that time for a strike.
You know, when you're facing a top-of-the-line pitcher like this, he's going to be down around the knees like that more often than not. The key is punishing whatever mistakes he makes, but so far he hasn't made many.
And this is taken for a called strike, and he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. In now, Connor Pitts. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Second baseman, Connor Pitts.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Up around the face.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Now Miller on 1-1. And it's 1-2. Tap down the line. Morales right there. And there's one down now. Into the box, Jeremy Pitts. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a knee-high fastball. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Ball one. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now. 3-1. A swing and a miss, and that'll fill the count at 3-2. He takes strike three called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away. So striding in, Jeff Pitts. He was the winner of the AL Silver Slugger Award at shortstop a season ago. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Changeup stays outside, and he's behind 2-0.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last two pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself in counts where he's likely to be successful.
3-1 now.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
Full count, 3-2. And he watches a called third strike on the cut fastball that time, and that will retire the side. Now at the plate, Brian Nakayama. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Brian Nakayama.
Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Two pitches fouled away. It's a swinging bunt up the line, but that one rolls foul. And he got him. So coming to the plate, Jonathan Villar. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike one. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. VR is retired, 2 down now.
Good job of getting him to chase the ball in the dirt right there. Hey, also credit the catcher for keeping it close and finishing it off with a good throw to first. That's harder than it looks, but big league catchers make it look easy sometimes.
In now, Johnny Grimes. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. It's down for extra bases, and the Tigers have their first hit of the game. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Wow, he almost blew that fastball by him, but he shows some quick hands to catch up to it and drive it down the opposite line. Didn't keep it fair by much, but he did, and that's a nice 2-bagger.
Here's Starling Marte, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. With runners in scoring position this season, Marte is below the Mendoza line. The batting average under 200, unfortunately.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of different ways, and he has to because he wouldn't be here otherwise.
Grimes stands at second with 2 gone. Hard hit ball to second, and nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. We've played 2.5, no score on the show. Coming to the plate now, John Pitts, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Two and one. Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss and another strikeout.
Into the box now, Marty Oliver. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. 1 out, nobody on. Ready with another 2-2. fly ball right down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Is swung on and missed, strike 3.
On the mound, he's thinking, grab some pine, Rook. Listen, for almost everyone, the adjustment to hitting big league pitching is a big one. Some guys have success when they first get called up, but as soon as teams start figuring out how to get you out, that's when the learning process really starts.
So stepping in, Leonardo Asensio. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. Asensio, just 21 years of age. This is his first year at the big league level. The 1-0. It's laid off, but in there for strike 1. Shot to third. And the Rays are in the hit column. The throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Let's slow this one down and take another look. Great camera angle here, looking straight down the left field line. You see him take that inside route to the ball. His hands stay back, and he goes oppo to find himself at second.
Stepping in now, Jesse Pitts, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 2 out here and a runner at second. Pulled toward right center field. Felder is in pursuit. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Rays strand just the 1. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Next up for Detroit, Hans Felder.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
0-1 the count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Missed with a slider. And a breaking ball stays outside.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now, 3-2.
Great AB so far. I'd really like to see this guy work a walk and get on base for this team. Maybe give them a shot of confidence that they got a shot to get back in this one.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
Ready for another chance? Chuck Moore. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Popped him up. Bobo moving to his left. 2 gone. So here's the cleanup hitter, Chris Davis, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that one just missed outside. Just one hit apiece for both of these clubs. 1-1 the count to Chris Davis.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top level arm like this.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses, ball 2.
1 strike.
Now the 2-1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielder. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Tigers. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Digging in for his second at-bat, Sammy Pitts comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Number 3.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Check swing and a pop-up now to the left side. And there's out number 1.
Now batting, catcher.
So striding forward now, Boop Bobo, the American League's Silver Slugger behind the plate a year ago. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that one stayed up a little high. That's inside. 2-0. There's a strike. The 2-1 is in there for strike number 2.
Ooh, I'm shocked he got away with that one, boys. Curveball right down the middle of the plate, and for him to take that pitch looking, he had to be sitting on something else, but he should have pulled the trigger.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And here's a changeup in there for a called 3rd strike, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Boy, it's been a rough go through these middle innings so far. This offense right now really doesn't have an answer for anything that he's throwing. He's attacking up, down, in and out in the strike zone. He's been awfully dominant up to this point.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Connor Pitts. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Line towards center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Rays go in order 1, 2, 3 through 4. Still tied, 0-0. Next for the Tigers, Manny Morales. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Manny Morales.
First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball 1. And he looks at a slider in there. 1-1. Up high. 2-1 now.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. Here now the 2-2. Is looked at and the count moves full. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting anything close, so I think this is the way to go here. Get the bat out of his hands any way that you can.
Standing in, Chubby Nails. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch on its way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Morales gets his lead at first, nobody out. Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this will wind up being a foul ball. The 1-1 home. Misses for the second ball.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. The 2-2. On a line to shortstop, but the runner is back to avoid the double play.
Now batting, center fielder.
Digging in, Brian Nakayama. He got called out on strikes his last time through. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. The second for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, the side is retired. Tigers are shut down there. Halfway home, still no score. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Jeremy Pitts. And if you remember, he took home a Silver Slugger Award for AL outfielders a year ago. Here's the first pitch to him.
Nope.
Ball 1. The 1-0. Swing and a ground ball to third. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1.
Now batting, shortstop, Jeff Pitts.
Stepping in, Jeff Pitts. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A ball and no strikes.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you can rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
up the middle and in for a base hit.
Hey, D-Row, are you aware of this? After that knock right there, that's an 11-game hitting streak. You think he knows it's at 11?
I think he knows exactly that it's at 11. It starts off innocent. You just want to get a few knocks to get the hitting coach off your back. Next thing you know, you wake up, you've been sleeping easy for almost a week, 8 days. Now we're on 11. This guy's dinner tastes different.
And the runner back. Into the box, John Pitts. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's running high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Nakayama coming on. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Next will be the designated hitter, Marty Oliver.
Marty Oliver.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good breaking ball that time, in for a strike.
Hey, I watched Tom Glavine master throwing changeups inside to right-handed batters and getting them to pull it foul. If this guy can command that front hip curveball, he's going to go to it all game.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Pitts is off at first with 2 away. Popped him up. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Good reactions there, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. 5 innings complete, and we still have no score. At the plate, Jonathan Villar. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Jonathan Villar.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. Three and 0 now.
Got through the 5th all right, but it looks like he's a little off kilter here to start the 6th.
Now the 3-0 offering is a heater in there for a strike. Lifted down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball. The 3-2 pitch. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
It looked like this at bat had the makings of a leadoff walk when it started 3-0. So that's a good job not to give in and battle back to earn the strikeout. That's not always easy to do.
In now, Johnny Grimes, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Line to left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, left fielder, Starling Marte.
Here's Starling Marte. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And it's 2-1 to the Tigers leadoff hitter. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Nope.
Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
I know this team has been struggling offensively, but here's a perfect situation with a 3-1 count. You have a chance to do some damage. You know you're getting a guaranteed fastball.
And a 3-2 full count to Starling Marte.
3-2.
And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
Ready for another shot now, Hans Felder. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
No doubt this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice and hope he gets in the scoring position where he can get a hit to bring him home.
And a pitch out. Nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. 2 out with the man at first. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Now a throw over, and the runner will get back standing. The 2-1 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2.
Yeah, Matty, not only is this guy using all 4 quadrants, he's elevating, getting their eye level up with a quality fastball.
A runner on first with 2 away. Just hung in there on that one. The 2-2 one more time. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. First home run of the campaign for him, and it's given Detroit a 2-0 lead.
Well, the lesson here, folks, is you simply cannot give up 2-out walks because they always come back to bite you in the side. That turns what was going to be a real quick inning into one you want to forget real quick.
Standing in now, Chuck Moore. He swings and grounds it to short. Hits. Is up with it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So 2 runs on 1 hit, and the 1 hit was a big one, the home run. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. It's the Tigers 2, the Rays nothing. Digging in, Leonardo Asensio. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
First pitch of the at-bat. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
Oh, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right, but what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Stepping in now, Jesse Pitts. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Third baseman number 3, Sammy Pitts.
Ready once again, Sammy Pitts. Here comes the first pitch. A cold strike on the inside corner. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Now a throw over to first. Runner back safely. Pitts, base runner at first with 1 out. A breaking ball taken on the inside corner.
2 takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give a guy at first a chance to run.
A ball and 2 strikes. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
Hey, I don't mind those pitches down below the zone trying to go for the strikeout right there. But you find yourself in a 2-2 count right here. Interested to see what he goes to.
Here now the 2-2. Runner goes for second. He stays alive, still 2-2. Runners on first with 1 down. On the ground is short. This could be 2. Scooped up. There's 1. On to first, and he really paid the price at second base, but it's a double play, and the inning is over. Nothing doing for Tampa. They're still down. It's 2-0. Here's Chris Davis now. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled off. Windup and the 0-1. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The 1-2. Popped him up. Pitts is there. 1 away.
Up next for the Tigers, third baseman, Manny
At the
Morales.
plate, Manny Morales. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a breaking ball over the outer half.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
0-1. Here's the pitch. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. The 1-2. Line drive to left. Pitts is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Boy, sometimes they say you hit it hard, good things will happen. Well, that's not the case right there. That was a bullet that just stayed up and is caught in the outfield.
Into the box, Chubby nails as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 0-1 on its way. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
This is what makes him so dangerous as a pitcher. 5 weapons that he can go to, and he's working ahead in the count. This is a tough matchup.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Popped him up. Bobo is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit, but they're on top 2-0. Leading off the inning, Booth, Bobo, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
1-0 the count. The 1-0. And he fouls this one off. Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone. A solo shot here to left, 6th home run on the season for him, and the Rays have cut this to a 2-1 ball game now.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
Now the Tiger skipper's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound, and the signal is beckoning here. That'll do it for Shelby Miller. So as he leaves with the bases empty, he stands to be the winning pitcher here tonight if the bullpen can hold up the 1-run lead. Mitch McMahon comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Mitch McMahon. Up next for Tampa Bay, second baseman.
In now, Connor Pitts. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
Ran that one in on him a bit as this time it's tapped foul at home plate. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Missed with a slider.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Now the 3-2 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Marte on the move. Makes the play, one away.
Now batting. Left
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter.
Now pitching for the Tigers, number 36, Phil Fugate.
Digging in to try it again, Jeremy Pitts. First pitch on its way. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one. Bases are empty, one man out. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
Now the 3-0 offering. And he lays off ball four. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Yeah, that strategy is great when it works, but when it doesn't, it's ugly. And he was here to face one guy, and he couldn't get it done.
So a big moment here, and standing in, Jeff Pitts. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pitch outside. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
You don't see that very often against this guy. This guy has one of the best arms in the game, but still a successful steal of second base.
Lays off again, and it's 2-0. Three and 0 now. He's set. Here's the 3-0. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
This is where if you're the batter, one pitch, one spot, and you get the barrel of the bat to that baseball as quick as possible with damage on your mind.
The 3-1. Swung on and missed. A full count now.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty right now. We go to a full count. Do you sit changeup or do you stay with the heater?
Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Pitts is retired. 2 down now.
Good pitch there, and that was a nice job by his battery mate to complete the play first after the ball hit the dirt.
Standing in now, John Pitts, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. No hits to this point. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field, a base hit. And they'll tie the ball game as the run scores from second to make it a 2-2 ball game now.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen, and I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sink and cut. That is unbelievable he's able to get that knock in that big spot.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And a low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on. Into the box now, Marty Oliver, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Oh and 1, here it comes. And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball 1. Some action out in the bullpen, couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Hit out towards second. He's right there. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. 8th inning coming up, and we are tied 2-2. Felipe Almanza has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Felipe Almanza.
Huey Gonzalez is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Gonzalez.
And he takes a cold strike. 0 and 1. Outside for a ball. 1 and 1. The 1-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down.
One of the toughest pitches they hit, the straight changeup, right? El Cambio hadn't seen it in that entire at bat. And what happens? Gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Into the box, Jonathan Villar. That's popped up. Hits. Calls for it. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting, catcher Johnny Grimes.
Stepping up to the plate, Johnny Grimes. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. First pitch on its way. Ripped down the first base line. This gets foul. It's 0 and 1. 2 out, nobody on.
Ball.
1 strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Moving under it, hits. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Down in order go the Tigers, and this game is still tied at 2 and 2. Henry Santos will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Henry Santos.
Lenny Pruitt is into the ballgame now as he assumes duties in center field.
Number 4, Lenny Pruitt.
Into the box now, Leonardo Asensio.
And leading off for the Rays, first baseman, Leonardo Asensio.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line drive to left. Marte is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first down.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out, but that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
Stepping in now, Jesse Pitts. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Hard liner to center field. Pruitt is there, 2 gone.
Now batting, third baseman, Sammy Pitts.
Now at the plate, Sammy Pitts. First pitch of the at-bat. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
Drilled to the left side. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. So with that, we're not done with the bottom of the 8th quite yet.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that ground ball through the hole for a single.
In now, Booth Bobo. Strike taken to throw. Well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Oh, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. This is skied into short left center. And the stolen base winds up as a moot point as the inning is over. 1 left for Tampa. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. So back to the top of the Detroit lineup, digging in, Starling Marte. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1.
I don't know why in the world anybody would want to be an umpire. That manager has given this umpire an earful on a pitch that he thought was a strike, and he's certainly trying to defend his pitcher.
2-0 to the Tigers left fielder. To short. On to first, and how important is it to keep this guy off base in a tie ball game? 1 away.
Right fielder,
Ready to take his hacks again, Hans Felder, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Here comes the 0-1. A high fastball is in there. Up around the face.
2 strikes.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. And he is into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run. Off the bat, it was pretty clear right away that that hit was going to get him at least 2 bases.
Yeah, Matt, some people like to crow about homers and powering drives, but you have to like hits like this. A no-doubt double the second it left his bat. Like you said, the only question was whether the outfielders were going to be able to keep him at second, which they did.
Standing in now, Chuck Moore, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. And that one just missed outside. I'm no pitching coach, but it doesn't look like he's finishing his pitches here. That misses high, ball 3.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
The 3-0. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. 3-2, full count. Now the 3-2 pitch. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. So it's a 2-run shot to right center as they've taken a 2-run lead.
Well, they were smart not to challenge him with a fastball, but it didn't matter. He's their big dog for a reason, so he waited, stayed back, and absolutely exploded through the zone on that one.
Here's Chris Davis now. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Set to deliver the 0-1. Sliced hard on the ground. Hits on the grass. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Now in the box, Manny Morales. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know, he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
First pitch on its way. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball here, 0-1. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A little bouncer, but it gets fouled. Another 0-2 home. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit hard down the line, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. The 1-2 is a fastball down below the knees. Still even at 2-2. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Pitts sprinting after it, and that's the third out. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits, with one of them being the home run. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. Tigers lead this one 4-2. Damon Caney is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
Damon Caney.
Striding in to start the ninth, Connor Pitts, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Second baseman, number 13.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Felder has a play, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Riding in once again, Jeremy Pitts. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, and maybe even the whole week ahead.
And a neck-high fastball that time.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
The 2-0 on the way. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3. Here it is, the 3-0. Is looked at for the first strike. One out, nobody on. Oh, and there's a drive to deep left center. You can pretty much forget about this one. This is way out of here. Solo shot here to left center field as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now. Into the box now, Jeff Pitts. And the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Jeff Pitts. Goes quietly, and they've got only 1 out left. Into the box, John Pitts. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The windup and the 0-1. Taken called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. Tampa down to their final strike in this one. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough pitch to lay off. Impressive that he did.
And this ball's in the air to left field, and this should do it. Catch is made, and the Tigers have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over.
Well, that's not exactly how you draw it up. He gave up a long ball to make it interesting, but it was the only run he gave up, and he hangs on to collect a save.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The Tigers came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Henry Santos claims the win out of the pen, his first. Damon Caney earns the save out of the bullpen, his 3rd of the campaign. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark